and mind coordination we used to learn in the school also of the African National Congress, East Africa, in Tanzania. So when I was a child, I used to love catching a ride with my mother. Bless her soul, mommy, 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 mama, mama, mama dear. Up and down, Dar es Salaam, exiled refugee South African woman with son in a taxi cab or shared transport, dala dala, little shuttle combis, pack people in there like sardines. And I would sit next to my mother, and my mother would talk to me like an adult, and I liked that a lot. I felt dignified, I felt so special. And my mother would drop some wisdom out of nowhere. You think I got jokes? You need to meet my mommy. She's got some sense of humor now. I got it from my mommy. And my mother would say things like, son, you should never ever kill another human being. And I'd be like, okay. My eyebrows all raised up to the heavens. My ears are all ears. And I'd be like, okay. And she'd say, if you should ever kill another human being, your mind belongs to God because God takes your mind. Same time, you become the property of God Almighty. So I would ask her, what if I am fighting as a soldier to defend my country, the African people's country? And she would say to me, it doesn't matter. Your mind belongs to God. So I sit and I look at a guy like Vladimir Putin. I look at Vladdy, bloody Vladdy. I look at him and I'm like, that's what mommy was talking about. Look at him. Look at him. My man mind gone. Him is a property of God. I'll know him no realize it. Him don't have no real eyes to realize. You need real eyes to realize. So I hear my mother. Let me tell you. And I look at Donald Trump with all his craziness and I be like, you don't know. You don't know what I know about you. Downhole, you keep on you keep on doing what you're doing like that. Mommy was the greatest. Let me tell you, South African woman from Xhosa. She had dropped wisdom upon them. I shared wisdom upon them. I know. Me no in a no farm of killing, not a ants, not a fly, me no want none. No sir, me not kill none. Worse is even a cow. I don't eat no cow. Me no in a nothing with pork. Me no in a nothing with beef. No form of killing of any sort shall surround I all the days of my life, as my good brother the Shazam would say. Do you feel me? Do you follow? Just because you can do something in this life, it does not mean you should do it. Just because you can use your technological prowess, your gadgets and gizmos to bring harm to other people who may be weaker than you are, it does not mean you should do it. You have to have soul, you have to have religion, you have to have spirituality, you have to have sense of humanity, you have to have filters, you have to have brakes, self-control. That's what it means to be human after all. Just because you can blow people up using mobile devices doesn't mean you should do it. It's defiling to the human spirit. It offends the human spirit. Just because you can storm Venezuela and kidnap, abduct their president and hold him hostage and humiliate him, it doesn't mean you should do it. That goes for you, racist Delta Force. That goes for you. That goes for you, racist, fake, inside a fake country called Israel. Shred people to pieces using their mobile devices, pagers, cell phones. It's just not in keeping with the human spirit. Really, it is the most insulting thing to the human spirit. And watch they come out here talk about we stormed Venezuela in the dead of night. We're capable to cut off their electricity, capable to cut off their lights, capable to immobilize their command control units, and murdered 100 people. We took out 100 people. That's what they would say, took out. Like, these are human beings with hopes and dreams. 100 of them. Murdered them. And we're still counting, by the way. In America, they have a very interesting saying that is quite everlasting, quite eternal, quite bulletproof, solid, tough, forevermore. They say, excuses are a sign of incompetence. When I heard that, I really internalized that. That means if you are late to work, you are late to your classroom, and you say, well, my hair blower didn't turn on this morning. To the American ears, you are incompetent. So if you listen to a guy like Jacob Zuma, when he speaks, he always attacks the current serving president, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, all the time. And all I'm hearing is excuses are a sign of incompetence. When you listen to Donald Trump, he always talks about Joseph Biden. Excuses are a sign of incompetence. Good leaders and good people, by extension, think and talk about themselves and what they have been able to accomplish. Bad leaders and bad people talk about other people and other leaders all the time.